just didn't, so much of stand up, like where I'm at right now with it is realizing like, fuck, I got to get myself comfortable. And getting yourself, like they're always like, oh, what's going on with how's the audience tonight? It's like, fuck that. Like, how do you feel right now? Because that's going to dictate what you do up there more than.
Yeah. Because they read you, like they know.
You have the microphone, like it's not. And they can. The audience can fuck up shows or whatever, but like going into it with like, I don't know. You know what it was? I was up till 4 o'clock in the morning the night before, and that was worth it. But
I was just gonna say, something tells me there's a woman involved.
It was definitely worth it. But then I woke up, went to like brunch, and fucking ate just a huge stack of pancakes. Oh, right?
There you go. That'll do it every time.
Yeah, and I'm 33 now, dude. It's starting to like, you can't do that shit super regular. And I just went back to sleep, and I woke up, I'm like, I still feel weird today. You know, it's just I can't.
When you had like a cup of flour and you ingested it.
Yeah, just yeast, flour, and eggs. Like, I don't ever eat that shit either. But it was like, I was up till 4. I was feeling good about like, you know, who I was at that moment. Jesus Christ, man.
I think pancake is an example of where the sum is greater than the you know what I mean? It's like if you disassemble it, and
like, why would I eat this? Yeah, exactly.
A cup of flour and
it doesn't make any sense.
I wouldn't want it. I still don't eat them.
Did I mention my Jimmy story to you?
No, you did not.
Because I've worked with Jimmy before, and it was 4 shows with him. It was him and Lucas Seeley, and he has his merch is towels that he sells, but they're like cum towels is what they are.
People love them too.
This was like an early learning moment for me in comedy where he did this show and dude, he did great on every other show, but it was just an example of like how any given night anybody can have one, and he just had like from the very beginning it was off. Something was off. And it was like 20 minutes of pain, which, you know, everybody's been in that situation before, but he still had his merch to sell at the end. And like, sometimes if I'm doing like I didn't pitch merch last night. Like I was just like, yeah, this did not go well enough for me to warrant. Like I'm like, I can't do it. And he's got the cum towel, right? And so it's like, he did that full set and, you know, power through to his credit and all that.
He's a pro.
But then at the very end, he has to pitch this towel, and it was like literally waving the white flag, but the white flag was a cum rag. It was one of my favorite moments because any comic who's been in that situation, it's just like fuck, man. And he was traveling, like he was, you know, like merch is important when you are traveling, but fuck, man, I saw that, I was like, God damn it, like there's an aspect of this that's so fucking humbling, dude.
And like you've never experienced that kind of humility in any other walk of life.
No, just
there's nothing you
through
can do
silence too.
To a crowd full of people. It's not even like one-on-one. It's like you're so outnumbered.
Oh yeah,
you're just outnumbered. If it doesn't go well, it does suck. I've never bombed.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. In my 30 sets, I've never bombed. No, I've done some really, oh God, it's been so hard. There's times I went up there to bucket in. Early, I just bucket in. I'm still like reading frantically to try and remember what it was I thought might be funny. And no bucket. Everyone was showing up. It was packed. So I finally gave up and I started drinking, which was a big mistake. Yeah. So then all of a sudden Macy just calls me up with not even like on deck, just like, next up, Richie Spicciala, get up here. Yeah, I love Macy. Yeah. And so I got up there and drew a blank. I think there's like tanking, bombing. There's probably different things. Like it wasn't that my jokes didn't go over well there. They have not gone over well because that's the kind of jokes I tell.
Yeah.
But in this case, it was just like, I forgot what I'm supposed to say. And then the realization, I don't know, does this happen to you where you start talking, you're trying to recover and you're saying your sets, but in your mind, you're having a whole nother conversation with yourself?
Dude, what's a scary moment is like, say you're doing a longer set and like you're doing your jokes, but then you start thinking about what do I have coming after this?
Yes.
And then it fucks me up because I'm like, wait, should I be thinking about this or should I be present in the moment? And like I don't really, I mean, there's people in comedy that I should probably be asking those questions to, but everybody's different. But when you start like, you have two things going on at the same time.
That's what I was doing.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing.
And then you start getting like it gets quiet and that fucking, like that drip of sweat goes down your back.
The moment that you realize that someone in the audience feels sorry for you, that's when it's like really shitty. Because you're like, fuck, I'm supposed to be victorious up here.
It's been a minute since I've gotten off early.
Oh.
That's
just cut it short.
Yeah, that's because I think the best you can do in those situations is throw punches on your way. Like if you're going down, like just like just at least fight it out. That was what I was doing last night, where I was just like, Jesus Christ, like you're not gonna tell me, how I feel about me up here. Like it's just fuck you. Hey, if you like that video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and follow our page for new weekly content.